Okay, so I just got long here at 4. I figured I should just take my entry because OBS this entire time was updating and I couldn't record. I missed a nice trade here at 9:47, so I'm gonna stop out here. I'm so pissed about that though. I was trying to focus on the trade, but it's just OBS the entire time was updating. I just wanted to get this thing open already, so I wasn't paying too much attention. That pisses me off. Anyway, now we're actually able to trade it or focus on it. 423 is the high here. Like I said, I just took a long here so I won't miss the move like I did earlier. I'm gonna try and go for that 5-minute high break, 423. See if we can get on this next 1 minute or within this 1 minute candle. Here's 20. There's 419 for a second. Can we get 423? I don't like how low it's finishing here. It's having a hard time now. See if we can get out on a pop here. It's 402. It's having a real hard time right here breaking out. So I'm gonna try and sell 401. It's having a real hard time here. So it stopped at 401, lost on commission there. I don't feel like holding through that. Well, I could have sold a little higher, I guess. I was really hoping that it would finish high on the last 1 minute, and look at it all the way back up here. 420 has a huge seller. Man, that pisses me off. So a quick break and now a rejection all the way back to 4. Seems like it has a lot of resistance coming up here to 420. Like, oh man. It's a lot of resistance there. It's also coming up to its 50 EMA. Wow. PIK just hit my scans right now at this pop. It just hit my scans. I don't know what's going on there. That's kind of annoying. Meanwhile, EIGR, this one is making a huge pop. This one actually looks really good. It's above its 200. This one probably looks better than PIK. I should have been paying attention to this one. I'm definitely going to need a pullback here though. I can't just hop in on this. Spreads are about the same as PIK. So I'm filled here at 54. We're going to try and go for that halt level. Halt level's around 70 something. I have to stop out there. Jesus, man. So quick pop above 64 and then it rejected all the way back down to 34. So 20-cent loss there. So 1 minute high breaks are just not holding today. Now I have to figure something else out. Next 5 minute candle is going to open here in the next minute. So we'll see what that wants to do. We'll probably get in on this pullback here. See if it's going to be a 2 candle pullback or what it's going to be. $0.10 spread there for a second. I want to get in, but I don't feel comfortable down here. The way it's finishing pretty low, it doesn't want to break over 740 and hold. It's just holding 730 at the moment, and it's finishing low here. It doesn't give me a lot of confidence. If it does break this 1 minute low, I'm for sure buying that dip though. So I'm gonna buy the top here. See if I get in for a rip. I'm in really high. I'm looking for the 750 rip. If you get a break at 750, then we can potentially see this back above 760. So I'm in at 746 here. I'm probably gonna stop out. I chase this one for sure. It's 54 there. Can we get a bigger break than just 54? I don't know. I'm still waiting for a bigger move here. Doesn't seem like I'm gonna get it. We have, well, the next 1 minute just open. See if we get a bigger rip here. 53 again. Double top at 53. Can we see 54? It's 54. Can we get the break and actually break through 60? I'm gonna sell at 54 because it's just not doing it here. I can't even get filled here. Jesus. So we're gonna wait. I want to go for the 5 minute high rip, which is 65. So it's 59, 64, 72. Trying to sell at 72 here. I'm super late on my exit, and now it's rejecting all the way back to 40. So super late on my exit. I'm gonna have to stop out here. So that didn't work either. I mean, it worked, but nothing is holding its breakouts. So try to sell at 72. I understand I was extremely late on my exit. That was totally my fault. I got the break I was looking for. Could have been a big winner. But like I said, just stopped out way too late. Or not stopped out. I exited my trade way too late. So I wasn't able to catch anything on the break there. I think it hit a high 74. I hit 72 after it already made its move. So whatever. IMPP. This was another one we had on watch. And I think the last one was ENSV. Yeah, like I don't like these two. We'll go back to PIK and EIGR. PIK though, this one's not holding its levels. It's just rejecting now. Bounce off of VWAP here, but it's nothing significant. It's still holding the lows, what it seems like. Next 5 minutes gonna open low is what it's looking like as well. So I don't really like this one. EIGR though, I'd say this one has more potential, but it looks like it's gonna make the exact same move that PIK just made. This one is easy to borrow, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a short here at 41 because I do think this one's just headed down as well. If this one somehow makes a crazy rip here though, I'd be pretty pissed. Target for this would be, I don't know, it has to break this low here of 27 for it to look really good. I'd say my target would be about 7 here, or VWAP really. The way it's finishing here doesn't give me a lot of confidence. I'll stay in it, but it's popping up random surge here. So we'll see if this is gonna come back down and reject. I still think no, it's not. Trying to stop out here at 61. It's just not getting filled here. So it just got filled there. Another big loss. Oh my god, man. I figured just because the next 5 minute was finishing pretty low, and then, like I said, I was hoping that it wouldn't have this random surge, but just like that, this random surge again tanks all the way back to 40. So I don't know. I felt that it was pretty weak, especially with two rejections like this. I figured it was forming a flag in a way, and that it would break lower, which it did, but it just didn't hold as lows. Instead, it rips, and now it's finally going to break lower. So that's so annoying. So two massive rejections. Once it hit those highs there, I'm still going to get in again. I'm going to get in again. 744 for the break of this low here. 744 for the break of 742. Or no, 740. Looking for this 5 minute low to break. Low here is 732. And here's another rip. This is insane. I'm gonna stop out there again. This is just crazy. But I'm pretty sure if I flip long here, I'm pretty sure if I flip long, it's just gonna reject on me here. It's just so weird. I just don't get it. All this choppiness in the beginning, showing weakness, rejecting twice, and all of a sudden now it wants to rip. I don't get it. I don't know. Here's a third rejection. At this point, I'm just trading on frustration. Like, I already know these last, what, 1, 2, basically for my first short, I already knew, like, I'm just getting mad and I'm just trading on frustration. Just trying to not win money back or something, but I'm just like, well, if long's not working, well, then short must be working. So then I take a short, rips on me, take another short because I'm like, nah, I already know that it's gonna, I have a feeling that it's just gonna do exactly the opposite. I don't know if it's just proving myself right or what. Just I'm taking the trade because I'm like, I wanted to go down. I want to be right. Basically, I know what's going on. I'm just doing it because I'm getting that sense of frustration, I guess. Like here, it pisses me off. I see this thing, I take a short, and then it rips on me. I sell, and then it does a huge dip like that. Same thing here. It's finishing pretty low. Take a short, thinking, hey, it's gonna break its low, 1 minute low at least. Breaks it by 1 cent, and then it doesn't break, and then it rips, right? So, but oh no, if I took it long, it's gonna be choppy. Break, I can't even sell on the break, and then if it rejects on me massively, and I'm screwed. So I already know, like, I already know I'm just trading on frustration at this point. Like, I shouldn't even be trading, but I'm still gonna keep trying because more data for me, I guess. I'm able to see what's working, what's not working, why this worked, why this didn't work. You know, this would have been a really nice move here, but I sold too late. I took my time on my trade there, so that's completely my fault. Let's see what PIK is doing. PIK, big pop, massive rejection. So EIGR is the last one we can even trade here. Jesus. So I guess I bought the dip when I actually I clicked to go short, and I guess I bought the dip. So now I'm in long when I meant to come in short. I just wanted to see 740 break. That's all I wanted to see, because after that, I mean, it's breaking this level at this point. Once it breaks the 740 level, we should see it have some continuation to the downside. The 1 minute MACD's crossing here. 5 and 10 minute low are gonna break, is what it's looking like. So 740 was a level for me to watch in order to get this break. So I was just waiting, and I clicked to go short, and for some reason I'm in long. Like, okay, I guess, man. Let's just see if I can get a pop here, or see if for whatever reason if this works. For sure now. 37, stopping out there. Another thing is my stops. Stopping out so late, or letting them run too long. Now I think the reason I'm doing that is because of moves like this. Let's just say I bought the low, or even on this one back here. I bought the low, and then I let it chop around here. It actually went lower on me, and then it just ripped. So I think that's why I hold it longer, because I feel like I need to give it time to make its move, or have at least a pop or some sort of opportunity. And I think that's why I let it run as long as I do. But I mean, right now it's just obviously not working. Like, it's just giving me bigger losses. I'm already at negative 250 here. Like, that would not slide in the big account for sure, or the live account. So EIGR, I've tried to go short on this. I don't know how many times already. Try to win back my trades, just not working. ENSV, PIK. So we do see more momentum today. It's just nothing's holding. And at this point, like I said, I'm not even trading on strategy, because I'm just getting frustrated. I can tell already that initially, yes, I was trading, trying to figure out what's working, what's not. Went for the 1 minute high break here on EIGR. It broke by like a couple cents and then rejected on me, sold for a loss. My initial trade on PIK, you know, I was holding for the 1 minute high break. It broke. I just wanted a more significant break, and I got it, but I couldn't sell. So I don't know. It was just kind of done. I wanted to go a little higher. Really, my main target was to break this 5 minute high. It did end up breaking, but I had to sell here at 41 because it never wanted to break this level. Or 401, my bad. It just never wanted to break, and then it just, actually I think it broke, and then it rejected so fast that I had to sell at 401. So I don't know. I wasn't into it. I just couldn't do it. And after that, I went back to EIGR, or I was on EIGR after this. But once it took that trade on EIGR, it did that on me. I was really getting mad. And then right here, I took this trade, and it was a solid trade. It just popped to 72. I tried to sell, I couldn't get filled, and then it rejected on me. This one was completely my fault though, because I sold so late on it. But even that, this just got me so pissed that it rejected so massively, and I ended up taking a loss on it. And then this one, tried to go short on it. All of a sudden, it decides, you know what, I'm gonna spike up long. So I sell on the spike, and then boom, it rejects all the way back down to my initial entry. So I'm like, what the hell? So after a rejection like that, I would think, hey, okay, we'll probably see it break lower down below 740. That's the change of momentum here. So I decide to go short again, and then, oh, no, it decides it wants to go long again. So stop out second time here on the same strat. Try to go short here for the break of 740. No, instead it fills me long, and now it's all the way down at 727. So I don't know. I'm just not having it today. I guess it's just not my day. It sucks. I'm I'm getting frustrated. So I know today was very, very sloppy, and rightfully so. Just like I said, for trading on emotions, just getting frustrated. The market sucks. Like there's people making money right now, and it you know, I'm happy for those guys. It's great, but for some reason I can't seem to land these trades that are coming in, or the opportunities. I'm trying to figure out what's working. On EIGR, shorts aren't working for me. I don't usually trade short, so it doesn't make any sense why I'm trading short to begin with. 2, 1 minute high breaks aren't working. 5 minute high breaks are working, but nothing's holding. So EIGR and PIK are great examples of you know, it popping and then just rejecting massively. So I'm trying to figure out, how do I even make money here? I could trade a better setup. So for example, this is kind of a flag here. I would say this is kind of a breakout zone. So boom, it ripped for 3 candles, and then after that, once it broke the 740 level, then boom, it just rejected. Now it's going below VWAP, or it looks like it wants to go below VWAP at least. 5 minute low's gonna break. If not, it already did. Actually, it already did. And 10 minute low also already broke, but it's kind of holding this level. It's not breaking below VWAP yet. So dangerous spot to be in if you're gonna go long or short. Is just it's kind of making its decision around here. But I don't know. PIK, same situation. I don't know what to do here. It looked really good in these initial candles, and even held the bottom. I could have sold here at around 720, 719. Didn't sell. Instead, I decided to hold. Rejected on me. I just sold for a loss, and then it spiked up. So my exits are just not there. I need to focus on ways to get out of my trades or do better on my exits. And even my entries aren't, they don't seem solid. It seems like very sloppy. Obviously back here, I was chasing it on this trade here, completely chasing it. Like I should have bought the low at around 730, and I would have felt a lot more comfortable holding my position. But instead I chased him when it was running up at 746. That's not something I normally do. Again, just trying to see if it'll work. If I chase the stock, get in. If it's gonna make a massive rip like this candle, like would it matter if I chase it or not? And that's kind of what I was thinking here. Like, well, it shouldn't matter at this point. I'm still below the last 1 minute candle, and it did break the 1 minute high, but it just couldn't hold that level very long. So I don't know. Try new things. Trying to understand strategies that do work, that don't work, and obviously today, clearly every trade I took just wasn't working out in my favor. I don't know. So anyway, it's already 10, so I will definitely see you guys tomorrow. But hopefully, instead of doing some sloppy shit like today, we can actually get control of our emotions here, get serious on it, and actually do something with it. So I will definitely see you guys tomorrow for some more trades. Have a good day.